All right, Coach, you clinched 3 straight series wins today. How do you feel after that, after kind of a tough start to conference play?
I mean, just it's a marathon, not a sprint. And you've been with us the whole time, and just so many opportunities throughout the season up to a point. And we've just been learning, we've been growing, belief, just everything's getting better and better throughout. Now really it's just kind of handling the success and still keep growing. But I'm just so happy for them. I'm proud of them, and I'm very humbled that they're believing in what we're trying to do. That's the important thing. Like, I know how to win games, but I don't matter. The kids got to do it, and so there's a belief, and then there's a belief in each other, and it's a pretty strong thing right now that's giving us chances.
You go up 2-0. They come back. They go for 3 in the next 2 innings. You come right back. You respond. 3-run inning, take the lead, and that about did it right there. You've done that twice in the last 2 days. What's changed at their approach to the plate?
I think first is just mentality. And again, mentality to stick with something, belief in what we're trying to do. Coach Fournier does a great job with the offense. Coach Napoleon obviously has the pitching staff really going right now. But we can be as good as pitching coaches or offensive guys as we want, but the kids are doing it, man. Like, they're executing, whether it's a safety squeeze, hit and run, staying out of double plays, always giving ourselves a chance, even with 2 outs, guys in scoring position. We're getting some of those barrel ups. We didn't get as many today, and I mean, if I'm nitpicking, this game should be a 5-1 ball game. I mean, Turbrack just starts to throw a ball too soon to first when Ferris is running a mile to get there, and thing's flying by him before he got. It's just a crazy thing like that. And then, of course, now it's a 2-run home run, where yesterday they were solo home runs, and we still end up winning. So just that type of stuff. We just still, you stick around and watch us for almost 3 hours in a 9-inning game. You're always pretty well fit to see something still. And, that's frustrating for me. But we're also starting to limit those more. And again, like you said, I mean, we responded. That's again, the game is so much momentum, right? And the score matters at the end. So really, yeah, we were scoring runs, but we stretched out the inning. Yeah, we ended up scoring and getting back in the game and taking the lead again. And that's just a momentum thing. That's a very depressing thing when you go back into your dugout and you're like, all right, well, now we got to get going again. And then kudos to our bullpen, because then here comes Burns, and now all of a sudden he's 83, 84 sliders and 92, 94 fastballs, and they're like, oh, they got this guy, So just everything's meshed up, and what we're doing is just giving ourselves a chance every game, and that's all we can ask.
Yeah, Turbrack goes 6 innings, only gives up 2 runs, and it should have been just 1, or I think it's 3 runs. Yeah,
whatever. He gave up 3.
Gave up 3, two earned runs, and then Burns comes in and shuts it down. No hits allowed.
I just think the 6th inning was the real big one for Turbrack, just to grind out and to get through, and then it allowed us just with Burns for 7, 8, and 9. I mean, we had Jones up, we had Heath up just in case, but Turbrack getting through that 6 just sealed it for us now with Burnsy to go at least 7, 8, and then CJ in the 9th if we needed him. But Burns was on cruise and doing his thing, and so we decided to stay with him, and now we got CJ tomorrow and a few other guys out of the pen.
Sweet.